Have you ever really stopped to watch your dog while they're sleeping? Are they curled up super tight or maybe belly totally exposed?
Yeah, or spread out like a starfish, taking up the whole couch.
Exactly. And it's more than just cute, right?
Oh, definitely.
How they sleep can actually tell you a surprising amount about their health, how they're feeling emotionally.
And even how safe they feel right there in your home.
It's fascinating stuff.
It really is. I mean, dogs sleep a lot. We're talking, 12, 14 hours a day?
Easily.
Yeah.
More if they're puppies or getting on a bit.
Right. And it's not just downtime. Those positions, they're like a silent language. So our mission today really is to help you decode that.
Decode the dog nap. I like it.
Yeah, figure out what those sleeping positions are telling you about their feelings, their emotions, maybe even their physical state. It's a really neat way to connect even more.
Okay, so if you're someone who feels that, that really deep connection with animals and you just love figuring out those little details about them,
Yeah, the little quirks.
then you're definitely going to want to stick around for this deep dive. Maybe take a second now and hit that subscribe button,
Good idea.
because we're about to uncover some genuinely surprising things
Yeah.
that might just change how you see your dog's next news.
Absolutely.
All right, let's dive in. Maybe start with the one we probably all see the most, the curled up position.
Ah, yes, the little donut shape.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Tucked into a tight ball, nose near their belly, tail wrapped around. It looks so cozy, especially when it's cold. But is it just about staying warm?
That's a great point. Warmth is definitely part of it, yeah. But it goes deeper, back to their wild instincts.
Protecting themselves.
Precisely. Curling up like that protects their vital organs, their throat, from predators, from the cold. It's a defense mechanism, really.
Huh.
So when your dog does it, they're conserving heat, yes, but also instinctively trying to feel safe. Some studies even suggest, they might not sleep as deeply in this position, more ready to react.
So if they do it a lot,
Yeah.
even when it's warm inside.
It could just be habit, totally. Or it might be a subtle sign they're feeling a bit cautious. Maybe there's a new noise, or they're just feeling a bit less secure for some reason. It's a protective state.
Okay, that makes sense. Then you have the complete opposite, right? The belly up dog.
Oh, the full sprawl. Yeah.
Just paws in the air, belly totally exposed, looking like they don't have a care in the world.
Yeah.
Always makes me smile.
Oh, too. And it should make you smile if your dog does it, because that position, that is probably the clearest sign of absolute trust you can get from a dog.
Because they're so vulnerable.
Totally vulnerable. All their vital organs right there exposed. A dog will only do that if they feel incredibly safe, secure, and just completely comfortable in their environment.
Wow.
So yeah, if your dog's a regular belly-up sleeper, give yourself a pat on the back. It means you've created a really loving, protected space for them. It says a lot about your bond.
That's really nice to know. Okay, what about another really common one, the side position? Just lying on their side, legs kind of stretched out, peaceful.
Yeah, the side sleeper. Also super common, and generally it means they're pretty relaxed and comfortable.
But maybe not as relaxed as belly up.
Exactly. There's a sort of touch of readiness there. They're relaxed, definitely feel safe, but they can still get up pretty quickly if something happens.
Like, I'm chilling, but I'm aware.
Kind of. And here's something important. Vets often say this is one of the healthiest positions for them.
Really? Why is that?
Well, it lets their spine and limbs fully extend. Good for circulation, reduces pressure points. It's just a really natural, restorative posture for their body, especially good for older dogs, maybe with a bit of arthritis.
Oh, didn't know that. Good circulation, natural posture. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's like they're saying, I'm good, I'm comfy, but hey, I'm still listening. Right. It's fascinating just how much that belly up position really tells you about their trust in you. It really makes you think about that connection we have, doesn't it?
It really does.
And hey, if this deep dive is sparking some of those aha moments for you, maybe making you look at your own pet snoozing a bit differently,
Yeah.
take a quick second, let us know down in the comments. What's the most surprising thing you've learned about your pet's sleep habits so far? We'd love to hear.
Good idea. Okay, moving on. What about the Sphinx position? Sometimes called ready for action.
Ah, the lion pose.
Yeah. Chest down, front paws out, back legs kind of tucked under, like they could just spring up They don't look fully asleep sometimes.
That's exactly it. It shows they're resting, but they're still pretty alert. You see it more often in younger dogs with lots of energy, or maybe in a house with a lot going on.
So tired, but still listening for the fridge door.
Pretty much, or
Yeah.
any sudden noise or you calling their name, they're ready to react instantly. It's more of a functional rest, maybe not that deep restorative sleep.
Gotcha. And then there's the total opposite of being tucked up, the dog who just spreads out like a star.
Yeah, that's face hollow.
Takes up the whole rug or half the bed, paws just flung out everywhere.
That one often signals just peak relaxation and comfort, especially if they do it on a cool floor, like tiles or wood.
Oh, so it could be about cooling down.
Definitely. Sprawling like that increases their body contact with a cooler surface, helps them regulate their temperature. They feel totally safe, no need to protect themselves, but there's a little caution here too.
Oh.
While it usually means they're comfy, if you see them doing it a lot, especially when it's not particularly warm or they seem kind of lethargic with it, it could be a sign they're overheating and trying desperately to cool down.
Okay. So keep an eye on the room temperature if they're a frequent sprawler.
Exactly. Context matters.
Good tip.
Now, here's something really, really important that kind of ties all this together. It's less about one specific position and more about change.
A change in their usual pattern.
Precisely. Pay really close attention if your dog suddenly ditches their go-to sleeping spot or position and starts sleeping in a completely new way. Or if they seem really restless, pacing, can't seem to get comfortable.
That's not just them being quirky.
It could be, but often it's not. A sudden, consistent change like that can be a big red flag. It might signal physical discomfort, maybe joint pain, or even anxiety or stress.
Like if they suddenly avoid lying on their left side, for example.
Exactly. Or if they circle 10 times before finally lying down when they never used to, those little changes can mean something's wrong. Pain, maybe an injury, even an internal issue.
So what should you do?
In those cases, honestly, it's always worth a checkup with the vet, just to rule out any underlying health problems. Their sleep habits are often one of the first subtle signs that something's amiss.
That's really crucial advice. Don't ignore sudden changes.
Definitely not.
Wow. So, okay, wrapping this up. What's the big takeaway here?
Well, I think it means your dog, they're constantly communicating, even when they're asleep.
They tell you a story every time they close their eyes.
Exactly. And learning to read these subtle cues, it's not just interesting trivia. It can really deepen that bond you have.
And help you make sure they're genuinely happy and healthy.
That's the core of it. It gives you invaluable insights into how they're really doing day to day.
So now that you know a bit more about the language of their slumber,
Yeah.
what new things are you going to notice about your own best friend tonight when they drift off?
It really makes you watch them differently, doesn't it? The conversation continues even when they're asleep.
Absolutely. Okay, if this deep dive helped you see your dog's naps in a new light, please do hit that like button. It really helps us out.
Yeah, let us know.
And subscribe to the channel. We've got loads more fascinating insights coming your way.
Definitely subscribe.
And maybe share this with another pet lover you know. Someone who'd appreciate understanding their furry friend a bit better.
Good call. Spread the knowledge.
And definitely tell us in the comments, what's your dog's go-to sleeping position? And now that you know a bit more, what do you think it says about them?
Yeah, we'd love to read those stories.
And don't go anywhere just yet. The next deep dive is already queued up. And trust me, you won't believe what we uncover about the surprising world of animal communication beyond just sleep.
Ooh, intriguing. Stay tuned for that one.